All right, we'll get started shortly. Just getting everything connected here. Okay. Julie Taft, hello, hello. Good evening to you too, and thank you for the cookies. Always appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. So I'm just waiting for everything to get connected here, and we'll get started with our meditation. I've been very, very busy. That's why you haven't seen me online. We finally got everything settled. The closing went well. However, it was quite stressful the last few weeks getting everything done, but it is finally finished. And I'm back. All right, looks like we're just about ready to start now. Just want to give some people a chance to join that might be interested. Teresa, hello and good evening to you as well. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I was just saying how it was a stressful process, especially the last week, but finally done. Grateful it's done and thankful it's done. Kim, hi and welcome. I'm excited that you're here too. Marie, hello. Great to see you. Got some beautiful people here with some beautiful energy. I'm very excited to be back. I'm glad that everything is being taken care of as it should be. So grateful for that. Maribel, great to see you. It's been a while. I'm glad to see you, Maribel. So, looks like we'll be getting started right now. I have in front of me a meditation that came to me recently about our past lives, okay? And about all the lessons that, we can learn from our past lives. So I'm going to guide you through the process. I want you to surrender as you do the meditation, okay? So surrender to the process. Make sure that you let go, all right, and trust the meditation. I'm going to try to uncover 4 past lives for you. Just follow the words. Keep your focus on your breath, and you should be able to actually see images of your past lives. Um, and we're going to be working with our guides through this meditation. So I want you to specifically take note if there's a lesson that maybe that you need to be reminded of, okay? So you'll be shown a glimpse of a past life, right? And it may be a specific event in that past life. You might be doing something specific. It might relate to what you're doing right now, okay? So as we're going through this, make sure that you're observing what's in front of you completely, because it's going to be absolutely relevant to what's going on in your life right now, okay? Also, really neat to see where we came from, isn't it? So I think many of you are going to really enjoy this, okay? Santiago, hello. Mastrica, hello. Thank you for joining, everyone. So we'll get started. My eyes will be off the chat for a little while. And I have a special surprise for well, one lucky person at the end of the meditation. So we'll see who that person is. It's a surprise. Allison Reed, good to see you. Hope it's not too cold up there. All right. So get in a place that's comfortable, your couch, your bed, whatever that is for you. And I want you just to be present with your breath for a moment. Focus on breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Deep breaths in and exhale. Just having your breath calm you down, okay? Letting go of any tension that might be in your body, your mind, or your emotions. Letting go. Let the tension go. Now, I want you to imagine roots going from your root chakra or the bottoms of your feet, whatever is easier for you. I want you to imagine these roots going down deep into the earth. With each breath, deeper and deeper, till you hit the core of the earth. Once you do, I want you to imagine these roots wrapping around the core, grounding you to the earth. And still with each breath, making these roots stronger and thicker. Remember to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now, I want you to feel and see an enormous ball of prana above you. I want you to feel its warmth, beautiful rays of white light. Feel it penetrating every cell of your body. And with your breath, I want you to draw in this prana from above and just have it fill your body and the energy around you. Now I want you to do a body scan for any pains, any anxieties, any negativities that might still be left. I want you to imagine putting them into a ball, and with your breath, sending them down into the roots and down into the earth. Letting go of what no longer serves us. Do this a few times until you've gotten everything. Let yourself feel light. Now I want you to imagine that prana from above washing over you like a waterfall from top to bottom and down into the roots, flowing over you, through you, into you, and out through the roots. Removing any other negativities that might be around you. Removing anything that may have been left behind. Remember to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now we're going to start to go deep. I want you to make sure that if your mind wanders or if you're distracted in any way, to bring yourself back to your breath, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Simply focus on your breath. Random thoughts are normal, but focus on your breath. And I want you to draw in that energy from above, and I want you to send it now into your root chakra. I want you to see your root chakra being ignited in this beautiful red color. Make this chakra as big as you can and rotate in a direction that feels comfortable. And once again, draw in that energy from above and send it into your sacral chakra. The color is orange. Make this chakra as big as you can and rotate in a direction that feels comfortable. And draw in that energy again from above and send it into your solar plexus chakra. The color is yellow like sunlight. Observe these colors igniting. Make this chakra as big as you can and rotate in a direction that feels comfortable. Draw in that energy again from above and send it into your heart chakra. Color is green. Make this chakra as big as you can and rotate in a direction that feels comfortable. And again, drawing in that energy from above, sending it into your throat chakra. Color is a sky blue. Make this chakra as big as you can and rotate in a direction that feels comfortable. Draw in that energy again from above and send it into your third eye. It's between your eyebrows. The color is indigo. Make this chakra as big as you can and rotate in a direction that feels comfortable. Normal to feel the sensation here. And draw in that energy again from above and send it into your crown chakra. The color is violet or purple. Make this chakra as big as you can. Rotate in a direction that feels comfortable. But this time I want you to go further. I want you to keep expanding your crown chakra. Try to expand it to encompass your room by breathing into it, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then expanding it further to encompass your house or your building. And further yet, to your neighborhood, your state, country. Keep going. The earth, our solar system. Draw on that energy. Keep pushing it out to our galaxy, to the edges of infinity of our universe. Take a moment to stabilize your energy by breathing into the nose and out through the mouth. And now I want you to align all your chakras. You should imagine a bolt of lightning from the prana above striking through all chakras, bouncing off the root and back up through the crown, which is now everywhere. On the inhale and on the exhale, strike down with like lightning. Strike. Strike down and up. And again. Strike. And again. Strike. Now, I want you to breathe into the nose and out to the mouth. I want you to remain calm and at peace. I want you to imagine a beautiful scene in front of you. It's a place, perhaps. Maybe it's your favorite place. Maybe a bench at a park, log at a lake. Maybe you're out for a walk in a meadow. I want you to imagine whatever this special place is to you. I want you to imagine being there now. And it's different for each of us. Where do you feel at peace? Be there. Remember to breathe into the nose and out to the mouth. Observe your environment, space around you. The air, the wind, the water, the sunlight. The way the sun looks through the leaves. The sound of the water, whatever that might be to you. Now I want you to look up. I want you to notice nearby. Is it a bench? Is it under a tree? I want you to see a white light materializing, white golden shades coming together to form the outline of a person. It's at this point that we ask our guide, our master guide, to step forward and guide us. Even if you've not met your guides yet, please follow along. They are always here with us. I want to ask that they are here with us and that they guide us. I want you to approach your guide. And if you know their name, summon them by name. If not, just be with that beautiful energy in front of you. And I want you to ask your guide to help make this meditation of reality for you, to help view your past lives, that you give them permission to help. You give them permission to make this meditation a reality for you, and that you give them permission to go 4 lives deep. And I want you to imagine reaching out and taking your guide's hand. And as you do so, you become weightless. Starting to drift in the ether. Seeing blues and purples, clouds in the etheric. And keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the sensation of weightlessness, of traveling with your guide. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And in the distance, you notice a white door, a white, glowing, energetic door. It's just right out there, right in the middle of the etheric, right in the middle of where you're heading. It's floating there. You keep traveling towards this door now, holding your guide's hand. And now approach this door. Put your hand on the knob. You notice that your guide's hand is over your hand. And as you open this door, you're flooded with a beautiful white golden light. And it just floods through you. A feeling of love, a feeling of peace. And with your guide, step through the door now. And before you, you've noticed you've stepped into a theater, an energetic theater with a very large screen in front of you. A screen that fills your vision completely. You notice 2 chairs. Sit down with your guide. And at this point, I want you to ask your guide, please show my past life on this screen. I give you permission to show me my past life on this screen. Now look at the screen. It fills your vision completely. It might take a moment, but you should start to see a scene playing out. And you may ask, who am I? And you should hear a response. And you can say, show me who I am. You should be able to see yourself in your past life. Maybe a different gender, certainly a different time. Might be a recent time, might be 100 years ago, might be 1,000 years ago. What are you doing in your past life? Let the scene unfold in front of you. And remember, this is an interactive screen. You may ask, ask whatever you wish, whatever gives you clarity on your past life. Breathe into the nose and out through the mouth and continue observing your life. Ask whatever questions you wish. What was I? What did I do? Did I have children? What time is it? Where on the earth am I? And now I want you to ask, what is it I need to know from this life that has been in front of me? What is it I need to know from this past life? What is my lesson? What do I need to be reminded of? So it is. Keep breathing into the nose and out to the mouth. I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. Once I reach 1, you'll be back in the seat at your viewing. 3, 2, 1. And thank your guide for the viewing and ask that you see another life, one deeper, a life that took place before the one that you just saw. You should see a smile or acknowledgement from your guide. Set your gaze upon the screen again, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. We should be further back in time. Ask, who am I? Where am I? What am I? Observe your environment. What time are you? What year is it? What are you doing in this second past life? Keep breathing into the nose and out through the mouth. And feel free to ask them anything. And watch it play out in front of you. And then once again, ask, what is my lesson? What is it I need to know? You may hear words, you may see things. You may hear things such as being kind and courteous. They may show you what the lesson of that life was. When you ask the question, what is it I need to know? You should hear and see something. And then once again, to the count of 3, back to our movie theater. 1, 2, 3. Thank your guide and ask that you be shown a past life 3 deep now, a third life, 3 lives deep, and fix your gaze upon the screen again. If nothing shows up, it's possibly you're a younger soul. In which case, just focus on your breath. If you are able to view this far back in time to your third past life, ask your questions. Who am I? What am I? Where am I? What was my profession? What did I do? Show me my family, for example. Whatever it is you're curious about, just be there for a moment, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And now once again ask, what is it I need to know? What is the lesson of this life? And breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, and back to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Back to your chair at the movie theater. Now attempt one more life, 4 lives deep. Ask your guide, sitting beside you, for another glimpse at the past life that happened before the last one. And fix your gaze upon the screen in front of you. Again, ask whatever questions you like. Who am I? What am I? Where am I? Observe. Remember to breathe into the nose and out through the mouth. Now ask again. What is my lesson in this life? What do I need to know? Hear a response or see a response? Then on the count of 3, back to the movie theater. 1, 2, 3. I want you to stand up, hold your guide's hand, and I want you to give thanks for their help this evening. I want you to give them a hug. Thank them for the messages. Thank them for the images that you've seen this evening. And before you say goodbye to your guide, I want you to ask that they always be there to help you and guide you. Say, I give you permission to always help me. And then give them another hug. Now you may walk towards the door to exit this theater, and your guide stays behind. At the door, you see me greeting you. I want you to take my hand. As you do so, you find yourself floating back into the etheric, swirling colors of energy among us. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. You know, you're above yourself, looking down. You see yourself sitting down or laying down. And as you do so, you notice that you're being drawn back to your body. You're getting heavier. And you seem that I'm lowering you back down. And at this point, you're back in your chair or your bed. Continue to breathe into the nose and out through the mouth. I want you to bring in your chakras. They should be about the size of a fist. Starting with the crown and using your breath to do so. Make that about the size of a fist. Down to the third eye. Down to the throat chakra. To the heart chakra. To the solar plexus. To the sacral. Into the root. I want you to start feeling the air around you, feeling your chair or your bed. I want you to start being aware of the environment around you, moving a toe or finger. And I want you to take 3 deep breaths and then open your eyes. And let me know your experience in the chat. Oh, a few more shout outs. Hey, Kim, Santiago, Dawn, Jacqueline, Joe, Emma. So for me, I did see some past lives. I was one in particular, and I keep seeing this past life. It was like Roman times, and I was this like chieftain of a town, right? And we were being sieged by the Romans, okay? And it was, I made the decision not to engage in the battle, but I made the decision to kind of sneak everyone out under cover of night. So as I'm doing so, as I'm trying to get out the women and the children and everyone, there's a mountain pass with a cave that we were trying to get to that's not too far away across a meadow. We make it out the wall, and one of the Roman guards spots us. And I just remember, I just looked at him. I'm like, come on, please. It's just women and kids. We're just trying to leave. And he looks at us, and he kind of looks the other way. And it's at that moment, like, run across this meadow and into the cave, and where our soldiers kind of like barricaded the end, and we were able to escape the occupation. And, save everyone's life essentially from being, you know, slaughtered in some horrific battle. So that was an interesting past life I just saw. Had one before that too. It was like, oh, it was really, really like further out into the even earlier than this. It was like Egyptian or pre-Egyptian type of period. It was like to say like the foundations of, you know, like the priesthood in ancient Egypt. And you know, I was there in the temple. I remember seeing the hieroglyphics on the wall and the way the sand felt, you know. Um, and even before that, like there was a certain mysticism involved in the one that was before that one. It was like we're talking like prehistoric times, like looking at the sky and patterns, like the foundations of astrology kind of thing. It was quite interesting. Um, so I hope that, you know, those that did the meditation, you got something out of it. I hope that, you know, you did see some. Oh, beautiful, Joe. I'm glad that you were able to see some of your past lives. And you know, it's the lessons. You know, it's like we keep going through time, right? Um, and that's why I asked you to see what it, or ask what it is I need to know, because there are lessons from your past life that are very relevant, you know, throughout all of our lives as we're going forward. So occasionally I think it's a good thing to be reminded of, you know, what it is we need to know. um, so I thank you for being with me this evening and sharing this. So I do have a special gift for someone this evening. Okay. um, so if there's anyone in need of abundance, I want you to indicate in the chat, okay, I'm in need of abundance, or, you know, whatever it might be, whatever that mantra might be for you, okay? Or I need abundance, or I need wealth, or whatever that is, okay? I want you to indicate that in the chat. Or simply say me or I. Okay, so for that intention that was set, I want you to feel that. And I want you to feel as if it is real. Okay? Feel it as if it is real. Feel it manifesting. And now I'm going to shuffle my chat. I'm going to have spirit pick one of you. All right, Helen Gudenschul, you have won $100. Okay. Um, please send me a message with PayPal or however means I can get this to you. And I will send it to you this evening. This $100 came to me from serving the church at Lilydale. Okay, so this was $100 from the Church of the Living Spirit in Lilydale, New York, that they essentially gave me for doing the service last month. I wasn't expecting it, and Helen, I'm sure you're not expecting it now. So what I'm doing is I'm passing that abundance to you now. Okay, so that is now yours. Okay, Helen, send me a message. I'll get that right out to you. All right. So sometimes, everyone, it's important to do something that you know really invigorates that cycle of giving and receiving. Okay, so I received and now I'm giving. Okay, let's keep that energy, going forward. All right, everyone. We can all help each other out a little bit. Why not? All right. So thank you very much, everyone. Love you all. Going to do some events this week, so stay tuned. Uh, if you joined late, was doing a closing to a house. It was really complicated. It was just pretty much a month of insanity, but it's all done now. It's all finished. So I'll be posting the events, and I hope to see you all online. All right. Love you all. Have a beautiful evening. If I don't see you, a wonderful, blessed week. All right. Love you all. Missed you. See you online soon.